I'm at work, sitting at my desk, probably checking my emails and wondering why I'm not still in bed.
Perfect. Everyone at home, you can do this too. Think about your schedule. What do you do at 7, at 8, at 9? Practice saying it out loud in English.
This is such good practice because you're using real information about your life. It's not fake textbook English, it's your English.
And that makes it easier to remember. So we've reached the part of the day where we're at work or school.
Yes, we've made it to work. We're sitting at our desks, the coffee is still warm, the day is full of possibilities and emails.
So many emails.
Let's talk about work vocabulary. Simple, useful phrases. You can say, I start work at 9. I check my emails. I have a meeting. I work on a project.
These are sentences you'll use all the time if you work in an office. You can also say, I talk to my coworkers. I answer phone calls. I write reports. I take notes.
And let's not forget the most important work phrase. I take a coffee break.
Very important.
My mornings at work are usually busy. I turn on my computer, I open my calendar, I see all my meetings, and I think, here we go.
I start my day by making a to-do list. I write down all my tasks. It helps me stay organized.
I should do that, but I usually just remember things randomly throughout the day. Like, oh no, I forgot to reply to that email from Tuesday.
That sounds stressful.
It is, but it keeps life exciting, unexpected, chaotic.
Let's teach some phrases about meetings because many people have meetings for work or school. You can say, I have a meeting at 10. I joined a video call. I present my ideas. I listen to my team.
And sometimes I pretend to pay attention while thinking about lunch.
Sam, be serious.
I am serious. Everyone does it. Meetings are long, minds wander. It's human nature.
Fair enough, but the vocabulary is still useful. You can describe your work routine like this. In the morning, I check my emails and attend meetings. In the afternoon, I work on my tasks and collaborate with my team.
Now, let's talk about the best part of the workday, lunch.
Yes, lunchtime.
The magical hour when you're free, when the work stops and the food begins.
Most people have lunch between 12 and 1. You can say, I have lunch at 12:30. I eat with my coworkers. I go to a nearby cafe. I bring lunch from home.
I usually buy lunch, something quick. A sandwich, a salad, maybe pasta if I'm feeling fancy.
I bring lunch from home. I prepare it the night before, usually leftovers from dinner.
Wow, you really plan everything.
It saves money and time.
True, I spend too much money on lunch. But I'm supporting local restaurants, so that's good, right?
That's a positive way to see it.
During lunch, I like to take a short walk, just around the block, get some fresh air, clear my head.
That's healthy. I sometimes read during lunch, or I chat with my coworkers.
Lunch conversations are the best. You talk about everything except work. TV shows, weekend plans, and random funny stories.
It's a nice mental break.
Right, and then lunch ends. The break is over, reality returns. You say, I go back to work. I return to my desk. I continue my tasks.
The afternoon begins. And for many people, the afternoon is harder than the morning.
Oh, definitely. After lunch, I feel sleepy. My brain slows down. I need more coffee.
The afternoon slump. It's real.
Very real. So around 3 p.m., I make another cup of coffee. Or tea, something with caffeine.
I do the same. I have green tea around 3. It gives me a little energy boost without too much caffeine.
Smart. My afternoon routine is work, coffee, work, check the time, work, check the time again, wonder why time moves so slowly.
Time does move slowly in the afternoon.
It's like the universe is playing a trick. 1 minute feels like 10 minutes.
But eventually, the workday ends. You can say, I finish work at 5. I leave the office. I clock out. I shut down my computer.
That moment when you close your laptop, pure joy.
It's a good feeling.
And then the commute home, the reverse journey. You can say, I take the bus home. I drive home. I walk home. I listen to music on the way.
The commute home feels different from the morning commute.
Yes, in the morning, you're preparing for the day. In the evening, you're tired. You're done. You just want to get home.
Right. And when you finally arrive home, you can say, I get home around 6. I open the door. I take off my shoes. I change into comfortable clothes.
Changing into comfortable clothes is the best part of the day. I take off my work clothes and put on sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Same. I change into leggings and a soft sweater.
It's like becoming a different person. Work, Sam disappears. Relaxed Sam arrives.
I call it the transformation.
Perfect name. After the transformation, I just sit on the couch for a few minutes. I do nothing. I stare at the wall. My brain needs to reset.
I do something similar. I make a cup of herbal tea and sit by the window.
That sounds peaceful.
It is. It's my decompression time.
Good phrase. Decompression. After work, you need to decompress.
Right. And then you think about dinner. You can say, I make dinner. I cook pasta. I order food. I eat leftovers.
Dinner decisions are hard. Some days I cook, some days I'm too tired, so I order food.
I try to cook most days. I enjoy it. It's relaxing for me.
You're amazing. Cooking stresses me out. I always mess something up.
It's just practice. The more you cook, the easier it gets.
Maybe. But for now, delivery apps are my best friend.
That's Snare. Everyone has different routines, and that's okay. The goal is to describe your routine in English, not a perfect routine, your real one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Lifestyle. I'm Sam.
And I'm Rose. We're so happy you're here with us today.
Really, we love spending this time with you.
Yes, it feels like we're all sitting together, having a calm chat.
And before we start, if you're enjoying our lessons, please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, and drop a comment below. It truly helps us continue to create content for you. We read every single comment.
Absolutely. Your support means everything to us. Now, today's topic is super useful. We're talking about how to describe your day in English, your morning, afternoon, evening, all of it.
This is everyday English, the kind of English you can use with friends, coworkers, classmates, or even just to practice speaking by yourself.
And honestly, it's one of the easiest ways to improve your fluency. Talking about your day helps you practice verbs, time phrases, emotions, and natural sentences.
So let's start with something simple and friendly. Rose, how does your day usually begin?
My morning is calm. I wake up around 6:30, I stretch a little, open my window, breathe in fresh air, and then I make tea.
Team, of course. Very elegant.
It's relaxing. And then I say, I make tea, I eat a light breakfast, I plan my day.
See? Calm, organized, peaceful. Meanwhile, my day begins slowly, very slowly. I wake up, but not really. My eyes open, but my soul stays asleep.
That sounds accurate.
Thank you. So I wake up around 7:30. I grab my phone. I stare at the screen. I question my life choices. You know, a normal morning.
Sam.
I'm joking. Mostly. But okay, the natural English sentence is, I wake up at 7:30. That's simple and perfect.
Right, and you can also say, I get up at 7:30. Wake up means your eyes open. Get up means you actually leave the bed.
Ooh, big difference. My wake up time and get up time are not the same.
I know. For you, they are 30 minutes apart.
Hey, sometimes 40.
Let's teach everyone some natural morning verbs. Listen carefully. I wash my face. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I get dressed. I make breakfast. I drink coffee.
And very important, I check my phone. We all do it.
Yes, even if we don't want to admit it.
Rose, let me describe my full morning routine for everyone. After I finally get up, I walk to the bathroom like a zombie. I look in the mirror and think, who is this person? Then I splash cold water on my face. That's when I become human.
Cold water is a good alarm.
It really is. Then I brush my teeth. I use the electric toothbrush. It does all the work for me. Very lazy, very effective.
I use a regular toothbrush. I brush for exactly 2 minutes as the dentist says.
You are very disciplined. After brushing, I take a quick shower, not long, maybe 5 minutes, just enough to feel awake.
I take longer showers. I like the warm water. It helps me think clearly about the day ahead.
That's nice. For me, showers are just about speed. In, out, done. Then comes the hardest part of the morning. Choosing clothes.
Ugh, the eternal struggle.
Yes, I open my closet and just stare. I think, do I look professional today? Casual? Comfortable? Usually I choose comfort.
I plan my outfit the night before. It saves time in the morning.
That's genius. I should do that. But I never do. So every morning is a surprise. Sometimes I wear the same shirt 3 days in a row.
Sam.
What? If it's clean, it's fine. Anyway, after getting dressed, I go to the kitchen, the most important room in the house.
Agreed. The kitchen is where the magic happens.
For me, the magic is coffee. I make a big cup of coffee. Black, no sugar. That's my fuel.
I make green tea with a little honey. And I eat oatmeal with fruit. Healthy and simple.
See, you're an adult. I eat cereal sometimes straight from the box
While standing,
while standing, looking out the window, thinking deep thoughts like, am I late? Yes. Do I care? Also yes,
at least you're honest.
always. So after breakfast, or my version of breakfast, I check the time, and I'm usually running late. So I rush to find my keys, wallet, phone, and bag.
Do you ever put them in the same place?
Never. That would be too easy. I like the morning treasure hunt. Keeps me sharp.
I have a small table by the door. Everything goes there. Keys, wallet, phone, always in the same spot.
You're living in the future. I'm still in chaos mode.
Let's teach everyone some phrases for leaving the house. You can say, I leave the house at, I lock the door, I walk to the bus stop, I drive to work, I take the subway.
Or, in my case, I run to the bus. I almost miss it. I barely make it on time.
Classic Sam. But the important thing is you can describe your commute in simple English. For example, my commute takes 20 minutes. I listen to music on the way. I read the news on the bus.
I usually listen to podcasts. Sometimes I zone out and miss my stop.
That's happened to me too.
Really? Even organized rows?
Even me. We all have distracted moments.
Good to know I'm not alone. Okay, so we've covered the morning routine, from waking up to getting ready to leaving the house. Everyone watching can now say, I wake up at, I brush my teeth, I have breakfast, I leave at.
These are the building blocks, simple sentences that describe your real life.
And the best part, you don't need fancy vocabulary. You just need everyday words that you'll actually use.
Let's do a quick practice. I'll say a time of day and you think about what you do at that time. Ready?
Ready.
7 a.m.
I'm probably still sleeping or fighting with my alarm.
7 a.m.
I'm probably still sleeping or fighting with my alarm.
8 a.m.
I'm getting dressed, making coffee, panicking about the time.
9 a.m.
I'm usually off to work around 9, walking to the bus stop.
Whether you cook or order food, whether you exercise or watch TV, it doesn't matter. What matters is that you can talk about it in English.
So after dinner, the evening truly begins.
We've made it through morning, work, lunch, afternoon, and dinner. Now we're in the evening, the best time of day.
Because all your responsibilities are done, the evening is yours. You can relax, have fun, and do whatever you want.
The evening is personal time. So let's talk about evening activities. After dinner, you can say, I watch TV, I read a book, I spend time with my family, I call a friend.
These are common, natural phrases. You can also say, I go for a walk, I play video games, I do yoga, I listen to music.
My evenings usually look like this. I sit on the couch, I turn on the TV, I find a show, and I watch for an hour or two.
What kind of shows do you watch?
Comedies, mostly. Something light and funny. I don't want to think too hard after a long day.
I understand. I watch documentaries sometimes, or I read.
Of course you do. Always learning, always growing.
Reading is relaxing for me. I usually read for 30 minutes before bed.
That's a nice habit. I scroll on my phone instead.
Sam,
What? I know it's bad. I know I should read, but my phone is right there. So tempting.
at least you're honest.
Always. Let's teach some phrases about hobbies and evening activities. You can say, I enjoy cooking. I like drawing. I love playing guitar. I practice yoga every evening.
Or if you're a social person, I meet friends. I go to a cafe. I attend a class. I play sports.
These are great for describing your interests. For example, I can say, in the evening, I sometimes play video games with my friends online.
And I can say, in the evening, I water my plants and read a book.
See? 2 completely different evenings, both perfectly fine.
Everyone has their own routine, and that's what makes this topic so useful. You're learning to talk about your life.
Now let's talk about the transition from evening to night. Around 9 or 10 p.m., things start to wind down.
Yes, you start preparing for bed. You can say, I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I change into pajamas.
My nighttime routine is simple. I brush my teeth, I wash my face with cold water, I put on my pajamas.
I have a longer routine. I remove my makeup. I use face cream. I brush my teeth. I do some stretches.
Stretches before bed?
Yes, it helps me relax. My muscles feel looser. I sleep better.
That's smart. I should try that instead of just collapsing into bed like a falling tree.
That image is very funny.
But accurate. I'm exhausted by bedtime.
Most people are. That's normal. Now, let's talk about sleep schedules. You can say, I go to bed at 11. I usually sleep around midnight. I try to sleep 8 hours. I set my alarm for 7.
I go to bed around 11:30, but I don't fall asleep immediately. I lie there for a while thinking about random things.
What kind of things?
Everything. Did I lock the door? What should I eat for breakfast? Why do we park in driveways and drive on parkways?
Deep questions.
Very deep. My brain is most active when I'm trying to sleep.
That's common. Many people have racing thoughts at night.
It's annoying, but also entertaining. I fall asleep quickly, usually within 10 minutes.
I'm jealous. It takes me at least 30 minutes.
Do you use your phone before bed?
Yes, that's probably the problem.
The blue light from screens makes it harder to sleep.
I know, but I can't help it. I check social media one last time, then suddenly it's midnight.
Try putting your phone away at 10. Read a book instead.
You're right. I'll try that. Maybe.
Before we finish, let's do a complete full day description, from morning to night. I'll go first.
Go ahead.
I wake up at 6:30 and stretch in bed. I make green tea and eat a light breakfast. I leave for work at 8 and arrive around 8:30. I work until 12, then I have lunch with my coworkers. In the afternoon, I finish my tasks and attend meetings. I leave work at 5 and get home by 6. I cook dinner, read for a while, and spend time with my family. At 10, I get ready for bed. I sleep around 11.
Beautiful, clear, natural. Now mine. I wake up at 7:30 and immediately check my phone. I make coffee and eat cereal. I rush out the door at 8:30 and barely catch the bus. I work from 9 to 5 with a lunch break where I walk around and buy food. After work, I come home, change into sweatpants, and collapse on the couch. I watch TV, order dinner, and scroll on my phone. Around 11:30, I brush my teeth and go to bed. I fall asleep around midnight.
Also perfect. 2 different days, both are completely natural English.
And that's the point. You don't need to copy our routines. You just need to learn the phrases so you can describe your routine.
Let's do a quick vocabulary recap. Here are the key phrases from today. I wake up and I get up. Remember, waking up is when your eyes open. Getting up is when you leave the bed.
I have a meeting. This means you attend a scheduled work discussion.
I take a break. This means you stop working for a short time to rest.
I decompress. This means you relax and release stress after a busy day.
These 4 phrases are incredibly useful. Try using them this week when you talk about your day.
And now it's time for our question. This is where we want to hear from you.
Here's today's question. What's the first thing you do when you wake up? And what's the last thing you do before you sleep?
Write your answer in the comments. We read every single one and we'll reply to yours.
We love hearing about your routines. It helps us understand what you need to learn.
And if you enjoyed this lesson, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It really helps us grow.
We post new lessons every week. Subscribe so you never miss one.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Seriously, we appreciate every single one of you.
You're doing amazing. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep being awesome.
We'll see you in the next video. Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.